Honda has exploring interesting electric car collaborations late, such as producing an EV with Sony complete with PlayStation 5 functionality, and the whole General Motors tie-in with the Prologue SUV. In China, however, the automaker is showing off a trio of new EVs designed for that market, revealing the cars at the Auto Shanghai show. The reveal is part of Honda's master plan to expand its and vehicle series and reach 100% new EV sales in China by 2035. Honda wants to be fully carbon neutral by 2050, so pushing for an all-electric lineup in one of the biggest markets in the world isn't a bad start. The 3 vehicles that Honda brought to Shanghai are the first of 10 new EVs that Honda plans to sell in China by 2027. Of the 3 you see here, Honda refers to 2 of them as prototypes while the third is a concept. The automaker didn't give us a ton of information to work with, but there is enough here to pique our interest. According to Honda, its N series is supposed to represent a design concept of dynamics, intelligence, and beauty, brushing away the flowery language. Basically, Honda is saying that these vehicles should be fun to drive, have spacious interiors with modern tech and eye-catching exterior design. Considering the NP2 and the NPS are prototypes, we can't speak to how they drive or their interior appointments. We do know that the production version of these vehicles will have the Honda Connect 4.0 software suite, but beyond that, the interior has been kept under wraps. All Honda has given us is a glimpse at the exterior design of each vehicle. At first glance, the NP2 and the NPS look similar, but closer inspection will show that the 2 prototypes have distinctly different LED light bar, headlight designs, and front ends. The NP2 does give us strong Honda Civic vibes, but the design lineage in the NPS isn't as obvious. From the pillars back, the 2 vehicles appear to be almost identical. The Honda N SUV is designated as a concept rather than a prototype, so we can assume that it's much farther away from seeing production than the other 2 models. We're also not sure why only this particular vehicle is referred to as an SUV when the NP2 and NPS also seem to fit the description. Our first guess is that the NSUV may be a larger 3-row SUV, while the other models could be smaller crossovers. The NSUV looks quite monolithic and sleek with a similar LED light bar design as the other prototypes. The large, chunky wheels give it a presence that would be fitting for a full-size SUV. If our assumptions are correct, like the other vehicles, Honda hasn't revealed the SUV's interior details, so we're left guessing there. We think it's safe to assume there will be plenty of screens and oddly shaped futuristic seats that won't make it to production. For now, all of these EVs are slated for the Chinese market, but that doesn't mean some variant of any one of these vehicles won't make it stateside. After all, Honda wants to eventually switch to 100% EVs for all markets, not just China. We'll keep you posted as soon as we know more.